Before I do this video, I feel like it's only right if I take a shot. I feel what? My thumbnail, y'all not gonna get my thumbnail in. So cold. Sorry, I say this shit.
How you dissing like 4 of your homies is dead? I say one of my niggas kill all of y'all niggas. I see it out the Nazi flag. What this pencil fill them up with lead? Back through the eyes.
Welcome to my channel. It's your girl Tarajeshea. If you're new here, make sure you like, comment, and subscribe so you don't miss any of my videos. Period. Okay. I just know the girls have been waiting for me to release this one, so make sure you stay tuned. Been waiting for me to drop this video. So let me get my notes really quick. And we're gonna dive right into it, okay, period, because what we doing, we get into that bag. Obviously, if you're new here, then you don't know that my name is Tarajeshea, and I used to be a bottle girl, and I posted some videos of me like getting ready and stuff like that. And so y'all hit my DMs. Y'all was hitting my DMs, y'all was finding me, and y'all was following me, and y'all was like, Tara, how do I become a bottle girl? How do I become a bottle girl? Put me on, put me on, put me on. So that's what I'm finna do. I'm finna tell you girls how to become a bottle girl, okay? Disclaimer right now. Obviously, just like stripping, just like bartending, anything like period, nightlife is not for everybody, okay? So if you can handle being in this industry, then this video is for you. If you are soft and you can't handle this type of industry, because you gotta have a backbone, babe. I'm just sorry, like, you're gonna have to have a backbone to be in this type of industry, or you're not gonna make it. Like, you're just not. But if you do and you want to get to that bag in your body and you want to get into the nightlife, make sure you continue to watch the full video, because I'm gonna give you guys like real resources that you can use so you can get put on and become a bottle girl, okay? So tip number one on becoming a bottle girl is that you need to be present, okay? Like, who are you? How are people gonna know about you? Like, are you on social media? Are you on Facebook? Are you on Instagram? Are you on Snapchat? Like, you don't have to be popular on all of them platforms, but you need to be active on at least one of these platforms. Like, I don't care if it's Snapchat, I don't care if it's Pinterest. Like, you need to be active on something, okay? Like, there is no reason why you want to be a bottle girl. You want to be in the nightlife industry and nobody knows your nightlife. Nobody know about you. Nobody know what you're putting on. Nobody know, like, if you that girl or not. Like, should I come turn up with you or not? Like, do I know if you really be getting lit like that, or are you a lame? So I need to see what type of activities you do, like what type of vibe you give when you're going out. So make sure you're present. Like, you don't have to post everything. A lot of the girls that I used to work with were very private, which had their pages on private, which I feel like hinders you. So I feel like if you're already on social media and you want to be in this industry, I feel like make a separate page for your nightlife and separate it. If you don't want, if you want to be a doctor by day and bottle girl by night, then make a page for your bottle girl life. Make a page for that. But I feel like you need to be present on social media. Like, I'm going to give you more tips on why it goes hand in hand on why you need to be present on social media, but that is key. Like, if promoters are looking for girls, the people are looking for girls to audition, like, how am I supposed to find you? Like, that is like Instagram and Facebook and social media is now like your modeling portfolio. You know, people go in there and they look at your pictures, like how you model, like your clothes, whatever, and that's just how you get deals nowadays. Like, think of social media literally as your resume as a bottle girl. Like, you want to make sure that you're up to par whenever people go to your pages. So you don't want people to go to your page and it's private, and you don't want people to go to your page and you don't have no posts, or you don't want people to go to your page and you don't have posts. Your only post is from 2019. Like, make sure that you're, active on social media somewhere. Okay, so that is tip number one. Like, and like I said, this lifestyle is not for everybody. So if you're like, oh, I don't want like, this not for you, and I can say that it sometimes it's not for everybody. It's not like, this life is not for everybody. So if it's not made for you, nightlife not made for you, that's okay. But for the girls that are, and for the girls that want to give those nighttime vibes, want to make sure that they are the life of the party, you got to be showing people that you're the life of the party. So just tips. Tip number 2 is joining a group. Like, there's promo groups, there's bottle girl groups, there's like different networking groups. Like, you need to be networking. Like, get cool with the DJ, get cool with the club owners, get cool with the bouncers, get cool with the girls at the club. Like, whatever club you want to work at, like, start connecting with those people. Like, getting connected with the person at the door, like, hey, you know, put me on. Get connected with the bartender, getting connected. Like, the way I was put on was, I knew a girl, and you know, I knew a girl, and then 2, I had joined a Facebook group for bottle girls. So she seen that, like, oh, hey, we know each other, and so she was like, I know her, let me put her on. So that's how I got put on. Is I joined a Facebook group, and one of the girls that I knew from school, she was like, let me put you on, you know you, that's the part of networking. You have to know people is how you get places. Like, the more you know, the more you grow. So make sure that you're networking. Like I said, if you want to be the nightlife, you need to be out at the clubs. You need to be knowing the DJ name. You need to be knowing, you know, the club promoters. Like, you need to be knowing those type of people. And you need to be asking, like, hey, you know, when you're doing auditions, like, when are y'all hiring? And asking, like, you know, different things like that. Because there's different ways that you can get put on as a bottle girl. You can be put on by the club, you can be put on by the DJ, or you can be put on by the promoters. So there's different ways that you can get put on as a bottle girl. So find your avenue. The clubs will have auditions for people to join. The DJs, either they'll know you or they'll just put you on because they like, oh, you the it girl. Or, you know, the promoters will be like, you know, you the life of the party. I want to make sure that, like, when I'm doing something, when I'm throwing the parties, like, I want you to, you know, be, you know, pretty much hosting a function, making sure everything's straight, whatever. That's what the bottle girls for. Get everybody lit, bring their drinks out. So that's what they want you there for. So that is another way you can get put on, is just knowing those type of people, getting connected with those type of people, which will roll into my next tip, which is tip number 3, is going to auditions. Like, while you're getting connected to those people, they will be posting, they'll be promoting, like, hey, we're having auditions, hey, we're having, you know, a grand opening. There are clubs opening all the time, lounge opening all the time, and they need bartenders, they need bottle girls, they need, you know, people at the door, they need waitresses. So if you're trying to get in those doors, it's best to try and, you know, if you don't know anybody, look on Instagram, look on Facebook. Like I said, join those groups, and they're always posting about auditions that they're having at the club. So like I said, they'll have a dress code. We're all white, we're all black, bathing suit, whatever the dress code is. Make sure you looking your best, hair done, make sure, like, you look like, yeah, I want that girl in my section, I want that girl, like, turning me up. Obviously they're gonna have music, they're probably gonna make you dance or whatever, make you, like, see how you are when you hold bottles, sparklers, stuff like that, signs. So, like, you know, just make sure you really living it up. Like, make sure when people see you, it's like, oh, when I go out, I really want to party with her. And that's really what a bottle girl is. Like, you really want people to party with you, turn up with you, you know, be in your section and get lit with you. So you got to show that, especially at auditions. So my tip number 4 is, obviously, when you get put on, when you become a bottle girl, is you need to be taking pictures of you in your outfits and your clothes, and you have to be promoting, like, whatever's going on. Like, obviously, most bottle girls only work that, like, maybe Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday rush, like, you know, the weekend where it's more popular. So that's, like, what you got to be promoting. You got to be, you know, promoting the party. You got to be promoting if there's a celebrity or an artist coming, or athlete. Like, you need to be promoting these things so people can come and see you, turn up with you, buy bottles with you, turn up in your section. Like, you gotta be promoting that, and then you gotta be showing people what they're gonna be seeing. Like I said, showing the outfits, making sure you look good all the time, like presenting yourself as the business bottle girl that you. And yeah, like, if you one of them private people that don't like posting you out, like I said, this is not for you, because you want people to, this is a lifestyle job, and you want people to turn up with you and spend that bag with you. Like, you want people to think that they this shit when they with you, when they turn up with you, and it's like, yeah, you a boss, spend all your money on these bottles. And yeah, like, you want people to come turn up with you on their birthday, you want people to come turn up with you on their anniversary, whatever. Like, you want to be that girl, like, oh, when this going on? Like, yeah, you want to be that person. So make sure that you're taking pictures when you get on at the club. You're going to have to promote the functions, you're going to have to promote the parties, you're going to have to promote every single event that goes on when you're there. So you're going to have to stay consistent with posting. Like, don't feel like, oh, I got some social media, I posted 5 posts, I went to an audition, I'm about a girl, and that's it. Like, no, you really gonna have to stay consistent. So, and that falls into my last and final tip, which is staying consistent. Like, this is a hustle type of job, and if you don't work, you don't eat, period. Like, if you're not out here promoting yourself, if you're not out here putting yourself out there, if you're not out here letting people know, like, hey, I'm at this club, hey, I'm at that club, like, nobody is gonna be there. And this is the type of job, like, I didn't work nightlife, I didn't work waitress jobs. This is the type of job where, like, if nobody there, you don't make no money, period. If nobody's in the club, you're not making no money. This not like a server job where, like, you know, people are always coming to eat. Like, no, people pretty much come to turn up with who they want to turn up with. And if you're not one of the people that they want to turn up with, then the party not really finna be lit like that, and you're not gonna make no money, and then you're gonna be wasting your time, and you're gonna be mad because why? The nightlife is not for everybody. You don't want to be coming home 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning with no bag. That's working backwards. That's not what we're doing. Like, we're trying to hustle forward. Like, these type of jobs, I feel like stripping, bartending, being a bottle girl, whatever your hustle is, like, those type of avenues are to help us move forward. Like, you don't want it to be pushing you back. So if you're gonna be on this wave, like, be serious about it. If you want to be a bottle girl, be serious about it. A bottle girl was definitely, you know, a fun experience, and it can be fun, it can be stressful. It's definitely not easy. Like I said, you get home late at night times, and like I said, there's times where it's slow, where nobody's in the club, where it's freaking empty, just you, the DJ, the other girls, and the bartender. And it's like, you don't want nights like that. And it's all about promoting yourself. Like, if people fuck with you, they gonna come and fuck with you, like, point blank. For this video, y'all, like I said, y'all been hitting my DMs like crazy about tips and, you know, how to be a bottle girl and how to get put on to be a bottle girl. So I really hope that this advice helps. Like I said, make sure y'all put in the comments any other questions, any other comments, any other concerns y'all have, and y'all let me know any other videos that y'all want me to put out. Like I said, I know y'all been waiting for this one, so yeah, I hope y'all take everything I said and use it, put it to use. You know, these, like I said, these are the tips that helped me become a bottle girl. And like I said, if you want it, you can do it. You can do anything you put your mind to. And I literally did these exact steps. Like, I had my page already. I went and joined a Facebook group. Like I said, I was already networking with some people that are in the industry, and that's just that. Like, it's just really that simple. It's all about putting yourself out there, and that's with any industry, whether it's being an athlete or anything. So hope this is like,
I promise that everything died. She wanna come over, I left on red.